Hi, my name is Sarah Klin, and today I'm going to teach you a cool and fast trick for finding LCM, least common multiple, and GCF all in one quick and easy step. When I was in grade school, I hated finding LCM and GCF because it was so labor intensive. My teachers taught me to find LCM. You needed to write all the multiples of 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, and then do the same thing for your second digit, in this case 15. 15 times 1 is 15, 15 times 2 is 30, 15 times 3 is 45. And once you found a common multiple, you could circle those and then go on to the next step, which was to find your GCF. To find your GCF, or greatest common factor, you need to think of all the numbers that could divide evenly into 9. 1 times 9 makes 9, 3 times 3 makes 9. You then had to do the same thing for 15. 1 times 15 makes 15, 3 times 5 is 15. Once you had listed all of the factors, hoping you didn't miss any, then you could circle the one they had in common. Well, today I'm going to show you a trick that lets you solve all of this in a much easier way. Start with those same numbers, 9 and 15, and make a big G on the left-hand side. In that G, you're going to write a common factor of 9 and 15. So 3 is a number that I know can divide into both 9 and 15. It's okay if it's not the greatest common factor, but you will have less steps to do if you do find the greatest common factor in your first step. Then you're going to divide both 9 and 15 by your common factor. So here, 9 divided by 3 is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Make a big L around your bottom numbers and the number inside your G. Your greatest common factor is simply the number inside your big G. Hopefully that big G will help you remember that that number is your greatest common factor. Your LCM is the number inside the G times the numbers on the bottom. So 3 times 3 times 5, 9 times 5 is 45. In one quick step, I have found my greatest common factor and my LCM. Let's try another problem like that. So I'm going to try 12 and 20. I notice that 4 is a common factor of 12 and 20, so I'm going to divide both of those by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 20 divided by 4 is 5. My GCF is simply the number inside the G, 4. My LCM, I take all of the numbers, 4 times 3 times 5. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 5 is 60. Again, one quick and easy step to find all the GCF and LCM. Now, in both of these examples, I have picked the GCF on my first try, but sometimes the numbers are a little trickier. If you don't pick the GCF on the first try, no problem. I'll show you what to do. So here I want to find the GCF and LCM of 18 and 36. I notice that 9 can divide evenly into both of those numbers. So I write 9 inside my G. I divide that, but then I notice a problem. 2 and 4 both still have a common factor. If these numbers down here still have a common factor, then you need to divide one more time. So I'm going to say the common factor between 2 and 4 is 2. So I'll also put 2 inside my big G. Now, I'm going to divide that. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. To find the GCF and LCM this time, the GCF is all of the numbers in my G multiplied together. 9 times 2 is 18. The greatest common factor between 18 and 36 is 18. To find the LCM, I only take the bottom row, the numbers in the G, times 1 times 2. I always like to draw the big L around those so that I remember that my LCM is the numbers in that giant L. My GCF is the numbers inside the big G. So 9 times 2 from my G times 1 times 2. 18 times 2 is 36. Again, in one quick step, I found both my GCF and LCM. I hope that this trick helps you, and you can use this next time you're asked to solve greatest common factor or least common multiple.